Hello guys, Nico Nomad here. Welcome to the Binance tutorial. Today we're gonna cover everything you need to know when trading on Binance. Alright, so here we are at the Binance website and we're gonna cover the most important features that people generally use. So the first thing you want to do after you open your account is to make two-factor authentication. So as you can see, I already enabled my 2FA, but have not verified my identity. There's no reason for me to give out my information, but if you trade actively on Binance, you can enable anti-phishing code and turn on withdrawal whitelist as well. So basically this is, you can only withdraw to specific addresses that you authorize. It will be much harder for someone to steal your crypto. So now let's go to the wallet. Here we can see the balance of each crypto that you have. So as you can see, I only have some BNB dust. Let's say you bought Bitcoin on Coinbase and you want to send it to Binance to trade for altcoins. So what you're gonna do is you type in the coin that you want to send, and I will put here Bitcoin, and let's say you want to deposit, so click here. You can leave it as BTC, and this will be the Bitcoin address that you want to send. And of course, each person has a different address. This is my personal one. Make sure you only send BTC to this address. So double check if the coin that you're sending is the right one. So once you deposit, it will show up on your balance. Now let's say you want to withdraw that Bitcoin. So you're gonna click withdraw, and here you select the coin that you want to send. You can search. So let's say I want to send Bitcoin to my own personal address. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna leave on BTC on the network. I will put in my address that I want to send. So I will just copy and paste, and the amount that I want to send. So let's say I want to send 0.2 Bitcoin, and you will just click submit. So if we go to deposit and withdrawal history, you can see all the deposits that you made and withdrawals. So now let's take a look at the actual exchange. Here you have two options, basic and advanced. I prefer basic. For me, even though I trade a lot, for me it's more intuitive. I think it looks better, so I'll just go with the basic one. So here we have a lot of information. So as you can see, the chart I have on daily, you can also change. So here on the left are people who want to sell Bitcoin in exchange for USDT. So they're selling Bitcoin, and down here there are people who are trying to buy Bitcoin. So the first column is the price of Bitcoin. And here's the amount that they want to buy. Down here on the right, you can see the trade history. So these are trades, there's really a lot of them. A lot of these are bots, so that's why there's so many, but also a lot of people trade here as well. If we go up here, you can see the pairs that Binance offers. So there are the BNB pairs, the Bitcoin pairs, and there are really a lot of altcoins on Binance. It is the best place if you're going to trade altcoins. Now keep in mind, most of the altcoins here are completely useless. I do not recommend buying any altcoin unless you really know about it and you think it has a promising future. Now the alts tab, it's altcoins that are not BNB. So we have here Ethereum, Ripple, and so on. Not really important. The USD tab is the tab for stablecoins, crypto that are supposed to be the value of the dollar. So we have all these different ones, USDT, Tether, we have PAX, TUSD, and so on. These are supposed to be one-to-one in relation to the dollar, but in practice that's not always the case. And I do not like keeping my crypto in these stable coins. But it might be useful if you're transferring your crypto between exchanges and also for short trades. So the pairs that have this M, it means you can have margin trading. So all of these, you can have margin trading. And the ones with the star, it will be your favorite. So this is my favorite tab. If I want to have another one, I just click on the star and it will show up on your favorite tab. And if you want to remove, just click again on the star. So let's say you have USDT and you want to buy Bitcoin. So we are already on the right pair. This is the most traded pair, by the way. So you can simply click on the price and you can type in the amount of Bitcoin that you want to buy. So again, let's say you want to buy 0.2 Bitcoin. At this price, you will need 1,872 USDT. And if the price looks good, you can simply click buy. The same thing for selling. You can type in the price that you want to sell. So let's say I want to sell at $10,000. You can type in how much you want to sell and it will show here. You can also click directly on the percentage of your position that you want to sell. If we go down here, you can actually see your own orders. They will show up here and the actual order history, so you can see how much you bought and at what price. If you are already a trader, this is very intuitive. It's just like the stock market. If you are new, it's still very simple to buy and sell. So what about this margin and futures? This is a new feature of Binance. But honestly, I would not bother with this because if you want margin, if you want to trade futures, if you want to use leverage, there is already BitMEX for that. And in my opinion, BitMEX is a safer place to trade. It is a more reliable exchange and also it has the largest volume. So there is really no point in trading margin or futures on Binance. Now you can also earn crypto by lending or staking. So let's see here the landing page. So flexible deposits, it's basically you lend in your BNB, BTC or BUSD and in return you get this percentage. So every day you will make a little bit and you can withdraw anytime you want. Now fixed deposits, you only get your interest after the holding period is over. So in this case it's 14 days. Annualized, it's about 6%. Now, staking is not something I would recommend because, as you can see, they're all Launchpad coins. So they're kind of like useless coins. I would not bother with this. Now, let's check the Binance Launchpad. So the Binance Launchpad is basically an IEO, so an initial exchange offer. So they promote these coins and they sell to the public in exchange for Bitcoin or BNB. But honestly, they lack value, they lack any reason why you would spend your Bitcoin on these projects. Most of them have been a complete failure, so I would just completely ignore the Launchpad. So there are some other things on Binance website, for example, the Academy, you can learn more about crypto and so on. So now we must ask the question, is Binance actually worth it? The answer is yes, if you plan on trading altcoins and stablecoins. Binance will be by far the best trading platform that you can have. But the answer is no if you plan on doing margin trading, trading futures and using leverage. For that, BitMEX is a much superior platform. It has bigger volume, it has more safety features. I will cover all BitMEX functionalities in a later video. By the way, I just created a special referral link that will give you a discount when trading on Binance. 25% of my profits with referrals I will share with you guys, so the people who use my link. So in practice, it means you will spend less on fees. Make sure to click on the pinned comment down below. So that is the end of this tutorial. If you still have questions, leave them down below. I will do my best to answer all of them. Thank you for watching and I will see you next time.